But first, let's go to Ginger. Hey, Ginger.
Well, some winds in the Pacific Northwest and the mountains were over 140 miles per hour. Get down to the valleys like Fernand Lake Village, and winds were easily 80+ miles per hour. A tree into a home killed a person in there. And so we've got more where that came from. There are wind alerts this morning from Nebraska and South Dakota all the way over here to New York and Maine. So we're going to see the bulk of this, the racing winds. Omaha nearly 50 this afternoon. And then by tomorrow morning, this could impact flights as well as travel around. Look at that 45-mile-per-hour gust there in New York. Your local weather in 30 seconds. I'm so happy that they got in their 25th annual Sunday River Santa Ski, because it's going to rain in Maine with this next system that comes through. So it looks like they had a great time. But here's how it's going to go down. Today, it's going to move through the Great Lakes. And so you see it this afternoon getting to Chicago. That's going to come with a lot of wind, remember. So impacts 2 flights potentially. Moves through Michigan and Indiana. And then by tomorrow morning at 7 a.m., there's rain combined with wind gusts of 30 to 50 miles per hour for New Jersey, parts of eastern Pennsylvania, through the Hudson Valley, into Massachusetts, Rhode Island, up to Maine. It's going to stay maybe wintry mix at Sunday River as it transitions over. And a quick look at what's going to go on next week precipitation-wise. It looks like that heavy stuff stays a little further south for the west, but we're going to keep below average on Christmas week for precipitation in the southeast. And then this is even growing bigger, warmer than average for a majority of the nation. Coming up, the Royals releasing a new Christmas card. Also ahead, a new report predicting home heating prices will spike this winter, so we have ways that you can save. Plus, it is a star-studded studio this morning. Fran Drescher is here telling us all about her role in Marty Supreme, starring with Timothée Chalamet. Can't wait to see that. All right, your local news and weather, they're coming up next.
As we covered it all, from the news stories to the heartfelt moments to the laughs.
Yep, so settle in with your coffee, your tea, or whatever you're drinking right now as we reflect on another great year together with you.
It's a 2026.
No, I think we just all have to accept he's just not.
No, it's not going to happen.
I don't quit.
Oh, right.
I refuse to quit.
Keep it up.
Neither do I.
Touche.
Oh, what a year, you guys. Love
It really
spending every
wasn't.
minute of it with you. And we have to say that making that time capsule takes so
Yeah.
much dedication, hard work. We want to thank our team that spends all year putting it together.
So it's a special shout out to producer Cameron Harrison, editors Kijung Park, Steve Rogalensky is in there, graphic artist Marcelo Mazziero, Keith Taylor, Clifton Pugh, senior producer, crazy but lovable Ilana Katz. That's why it's so wonderful.
Thank each and every one of you for all of your hard work and helping us look back at 2025.
Yes.
That was fun.
Very special.
Thank
Yeah.
Thank you all.
I'm going to do a little weather now because we've got to go forward. And I forecast not a dance move by George, though, by the way. Same with you. Let's go ahead and talk about real weather. And we have had a lot of records this week. Record highs are tied and broken again in that list. You see Salt Lake City up in the upper 60s. Pendleton, Oregon, around Los Angeles will be very warm today after they had some destructive winds last night. And then look at that. Those moderate, mild temperatures through the Great Lakes and Northeast today. A little break because we get a little polar air for the start of the weekend. But boy, next week, staying much above average for most of the country. That's the big picture. Let's get a check now a little closer to home.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a hometown welcome to Lara Spencer with Pop News.
So good.
A gift for all.
Exactly.
Don't sleep, apparently.
Exactly. Many times over the years. And they are so grateful. And guys, proof that a dress? Yeah, exact same dress. Gwyneth has said, I've read that she's saved all of her dresses. And Apple's a lucky lady and looks good in them.
Wow.
So good.
Yeah,
Doesn't it? I just thought that would be a nice little.
Fran Drescher is here when we come back. We're going to talk about her new movie.
Marty Supreme, baby.
Be watching. We're also watching the flooding concerns still in the Pacific Northwest. This was earlier this week in Pacific Washington, and this is now. You can see that the flood waters, for the most part, have receded. They still have a lot of sandbags up because there's more rain happening now all the way through tonight. It gets heavy at times, especially in Oregon, and then right there into the foothills of the Cascades. So unfortunately, you've got more where that came from. As we go through the weekend, it will get a little lighter, but some places could end up with an additional 4 to 6 inches. You go up higher elevation. This does have some cold. They need snowpack up there, 2 to 4 feet. That's the big picture. Let's get a check now a little closer to home.